latest edition of the Indian Sports Network. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel and also give us a like on Instagram. Each week we get an opportunity to sit down with coaches and players inside of our athletic department to talk to you about the upcoming events for our athletic teams here at East Coweta High School. This week we get a chance to talk to Jax Bowles, quarterback of our football team, talking about their big win against Chapel Hill this past Friday, big 56-0 victory here on campus. And we also get to talk to him about the upcoming state playoffs that we've qualified for. Next, we get to sit down with two members of our competition cheerleading team, Bailey Glick and Parker Barnes. They're about to qualify, hopefully, for the state playoffs, and they have a competition here this weekend at Thrower Gym. We also get to talk to Harper Wright and Marcus Mack. Harper and Marcus are two men on our boys basketball team, and they have their tip-off starting on November 4th here in Thrower Gym this week. So first, let's talk to Jax. Jax has been leading our football team this year as the quarterback, and he gets to talk to us about some of the inside things that are going on with our football program and how they're getting ready to hopefully have a great run in the state playoffs. I'm here with quarterback of our football team, Jax Bowles. Jax is a junior here on our football team. Jax, big time win Friday night, 56-0.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about the game and how it went.
We had them game plan well all week, practiced the same plays over and over, knowing they would work on that Friday, and we just went out and executed. Just gave the ball to our receivers, gave them our running backs. Our line stayed strong all night, just let them make plays.
Well, that's great. 56-0, second win in a row, second home game. That's the third home game in a row. So great job supporting our Indian Nation out there and giving support to you guys on that with the home victories. So with the win, we're now the 3 seed going into the playoffs.
Yes,
got Denmark High School. Tell me, what do you know about Denmark? What do you expect out of them?
I mean, they're going to be a good football team. Obviously, you're in the playoffs in 6A football. You know, you got to bring your A game. But if we play as a team, do what we do, we're going to have a shot with anybody. So
great. So what you talked to Coach Small last week. I know it's not been the perfect season that you guys drew up at the beginning of the year, but you guys are playing strong here late. What can you talk to? You're a big leader on the team. What can you talk about the other leaders and some of the players that have stepped up?
Obviously, like you said, we're on a hot streak right now, and you got to stay on that. But just with the leadership, you got to do everything little right every day, and I feel like we started to do that, which I think consists with the wins and helps just the team in general with the morale and just how hard we're playing.
That's great. So 7:30 next Friday. We get a week off to prepare, which is good. So 7:30 next Friday. You guys follow us on all of our social media. Find a chance to watch us and hopefully come back with another victory in that first round.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go Indians. Best of luck as you prepare this week, Jax, and our football team as we get a week off before the state playoffs. And best of luck. Indian Nation will be there, be loud, and be proud when we take on Denmark. Next up, this weekend's a really, really busy weekend here at Thrower Gym, where we're going to have our state sectionals and regional cheerleading competition. We had an opportunity to talk with Bailey Glick and Parker Barnes about not only their season so far, but how this weekend is going to hopefully be a springboard for their success into the state playoffs. All right, we get a chance to sit down with two of our senior members of the competition cheerleading team. We got Bailey Glick and Parker Barnes here. What we normally see of you guys is on Friday night, but obviously there's more that goes into being on the cheerleading competition team than Friday night football. So can you talk to us about maybe your schedule? How do you balance football Friday night? When do you start doing that versus when do you start preparing for your competitions?
Well, during the summer, we practice everything all together, and then when school starts is when we really focus in on competition. And we practice Monday through Thursday during the weekdays on all of our competition stuff, and then we go Friday nights and we cheer football games. And at the football games, depending on the weather, we get extra reps in for Saturdays. That way, since we're not able to practice, and then we wake up Saturday ready to compete.
Very good. So now, a little personal question here. Which one do you like the most? Do you like the competition part of it or the sideline cheerleading part of it?
I like the competition.
What about you, Parker?
Probably competition.
Competition. So the icing on the cake is the Friday night.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. So now you guys had a fantastic season. I don't know if everybody knows it out there, but you guys have broken school records, it seems like, on every
event and a competition that you've done this summer or this year. Parker, tell us a little bit. How is that? What's been the difference this year to last year?
Honestly, last year we ended our season the best that we've ever been. We got fifth in the state last year, and that really we came in like driven this year, like ready to work. We've had ups and downs like a regular season, but we've really like learned how to like stay together and focus on ourselves and making sure that no matter what's going on, like every other team is getting better, but we're getting to the absolute best that we can be as well.
That's great, and it's all about that working hard. I know we see you guys almost every day after school in the gym working, and we can hear you, and it's fantastic. So now this Saturday, you've got your state sectionals or regionals coming up, and it's being hosted right here at Frower Gym. The format: how many teams are going to be here? What can we expect for people that maybe not been to a competition before? What can we expect?
There's going to be 21 teams that we compete against, and it's all the teams that only we compete against in our division. So you have to make top 16 that day. So you have to score really high in order to make top 16. Top 16 make it to state next weekend.
So state, we got sectionals, and then state, and so we're expecting big things. I mean, you've broken school records this year. We expect great things. So the competition, I believe, starts at 9 a.m. and then you guys go on at 11 o'clock. So be early though, right? Because tell them a little bit how long is your competition itself or the show that you put on.
So we only compete for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's very quick.
Yeah. So get here early. Don't miss the 2.5 minutes that they're on the mat. And guys, I want you to know, you might not believe it and might not feel it, but the whole school's behind you. We're cheering for you. Best of luck this weekend. Let's don't go top 16. Let's go top 5, top 2, and show them what we're all about here at East Coweta. Okay. All right. Go Indians.
Thanks, Bailey and Parker. Appreciate all the information. Appreciate everything you guys do to cheer on our Indians on Friday night, but then also compete at a very high level on Saturdays. This week, November 4th, is our tip-off night here in Thrower Gym for our boys and girls basketball team. We had a chance right before practice this afternoon to talk to two of our members, Harper Rife and Marcus Mack of the boys basketball team, about how they see not only the season going, but what you can expect on November 4th here in Thrower Gym.
Hey guys, as I mentioned, we're sitting down with two members of this year's varsity boys basketball team. We got Harper Rife, a senior, and we got Marcus Mack, also a senior here on the basketball team. Now, we got some important events coming up this week. You got your tip-off on November 4th. Marcus, can you tell us a little bit about that and what's going to happen?
Just like a really an all-star game. It's like for the fans, like get a sense of like what's going on this season. So it's gonna be big. We have a dunk contest, have a 3-point contest. Then we're gonna the JV and ninth grade gonna scrimmage each other. Then the varsity girls, then the varsity boys.
All right. So it sounds like pretty exciting. Now, the dunk contest. Tell us about this. Anybody from the free throw line or three? I mean, what do we expect at the slam dunk contest?
Windmills, between the leg, reverse dunks.
Nice, nice. Well, that's November the 4th. So guys, make sure you come out and support that and check the boys and girls, right, basketball teams out on the tip off. Now, Harper, you got your season starting up soon. How's the team been practicing? I know you guys put in a lot of time in the off season as well. It seems like you guys are up here all summer long in the gym. What amount of work have you guys putting in, and what are you expecting out of the team this year?
Practice has been really intense, and we've been able to like install a lot of things very quickly because it's a great group, and we've like kind of connected, like the chemistry wise, we connected really quickly, and so we've been able to grow quicker as a team than most teams, and so I think we're gonna be a really good team. I'm expecting region championship and going far into the playoffs.
Very good. Well, we love to hear those region championships. We've had a great fall, and we hope to carry that over into the winter. What teams? I know same regions as we always play, so we got Carrollton and Westlake, and I know Westlake's a perennial powerhouse when it comes to basketball. Chapel Hill's also pretty good as well. But can you talk about some of those in Douglas County? So can you talk about maybe who our biggest matchups are this season within the region?
Probably Chapel Hill, probably our best matchup, but Westlake at home is always going to be a great game, and Carrollton is always going to be a great game because they just are a gritty, grimy team. They're going to fight from the start to the end. So I think really in the whole region, it's not going to be a night off. You know, every team you're going to have to bring your best effort, but Chapel Hill is definitely probably our biggest opponent.
Very good. Well, guys, it starts November 4th. Then next week, we've got our first couple of home basketball games. So you guys come up here to Thrower Gym, cheer on these guys on the court. I know I'm looking forward to a fantastic season. Follow us on all our social media pages for all their schedules coming up, and see you in Thrower Gym next week.
Thanks, Marcus. Thanks, Harper. Appreciate your time before practice, and I can't wait to see you guys show out with your dunks and your three-point competition at the tip-off on November the 4th this week. Two other additional notes about athletics here at East Coweta High School. One, our softball team was our state runner-up this year. They unfortunately failed to Buford in the state championship game, but the run that they had this year and the way they played at Columbus was something to be proud of. And just want to let you know, ladies, that all of us here in Indian Nation are super happy with your season. Way to bring home that hardware. Next, our East Coweta cross country team, our men's team, they qualified for the state tournament this past weekend. So congratulations to Coach Newton and the guys for qualifying for the state tournament. Big things coming up in the next few weeks with our cross country team. As you can tell, our fall sports are in full swing. They're starting to wind down a little bit with their state tournaments. Our winter sports are fixing to start getting going as well, with wrestling and basketball and dance. So there's always something to be a part of here at East Coweta High School. So make sure you follow us on all of our social medias. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a follow on the Indian Sports Network. And look forward to seeing you next week. And as always, go Indians.